All right, Silver Road Traveler here. Now, from the title of the video, you might say, well, where's the Smith & Wesson blue box? Where is the box? There's Doko Sport. Come on. This guy's a fraud. But no, I'm not. And I was going to show you the reason why it's in this box. Okay, I picked up I picked up two firearms at a local auction. I'm going to tell you all about it. So it came in this box. So blame the user. I mean, blame the previous user, okay? For whatever reason, there was no box, and it came in this little handy dandy right here. Okay? This is, all right. So, take this out. Take this one out. Yeah. I got this one that same day, but this isn't a video about that. It is right here. This is my Smith & Wesson 357 model 56-3. And it has it's a 6-inch barrel. But what's going to set this one apart from most of the videos you're seeing online of, like vintage or older 586s is the engraving. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. Yeah. Obviously, it's not loaded. Okay. So let me tell you a little bit about the process for me getting this. This is my first revolver. Got several firearms, mainly, automatics, semi-automatics. But this one we're going to talk a little bit about. And again, I got this from a police option. Yep. And the name of the place where I live, it's T. Lynn Davis Realty and Auction. It's held just a hop, skip, and a jump away in a town called Macon. Y'all probably heard of Macon, Georgia. Little Richard, a lot of great soul artists are there or came from there. Otis Redding, classic music. But anyway, the beautiful town of Macon is where they had this auction, this police auction, and that's where I went and picked up this one. All right, before we dive into the nitty gritty of this beauty, let's talk a bit about the auction process itself. All right, if you've never been to a police auction, they're usually open to the public. You need some essentials like ID, proof of residency, and maybe pass a background check. Depending on your state, you might also need a firearm purchase permit. So make sure you're all set with those. I'm going to show a little video of that day that I picked this one up. It's a couple clips I made inside the place.
Right, 3 to 4, each ticket. 546. 40 back. Where you at? 20 rounds of 41 Magnum.
Now, at these auctions, you're bidding on firearms that law enforcement has seized or that private citizens have turned in. Some people just, they are done with it. Maybe it was inherited, or they just, for some reason, I don't know why a person would get rid of a gun or a firearm, but maybe they got old, maybe it was passed down, and they decided to turn it in. So that's, a couple of the reasons why that you can find these. At these auctions, you're bidding on firearms that law enforcement has seized or that private citizens have turned in. Now, these can range from brand new looking to heavily used. Now, you look at this one, it's not too bad. Still got the pin in there. Not too bad, right? Beautiful. Walnut finish. It still looks Pretty good. You got the Smith & Wesson medallion. It still looks good. So you're going to find some in pretty good condition, or you can find some that are, are gently used, as I say, or some that's terribly used. The auctioneer gives a detailed description before bidding starts. That's basically so you have to do your homework and set your budget. Now with this auction, if you're a frequent visitor or participant in this particular auction, they'll send out flyers prior to the event. All right. And then what happened, you'll get to see like some photos of different vehicles or articles that was either seized or was turned in, and you can kind of look at it, scope it out, and the day before you can actually go and kind of give a ad bond look, and say, okay, well, let me see what I want to kind of key in on. And that's what I did. I saw this one. I knew I wanted to get me a revolver, and then when I saw this, I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to go for it. All right. Now, let's get into the star of the show, the model 586-3. Let's see if we can get that. You can see it. See the -3 there? It's kind of hard to see. See, that's the model -3. This revolver has the classic blued carbon steel finish we all love. It's a later version of the model 586 with a redesigned L frame and has yoke retention system. Actually, it's a redesigned yoke retention system, boosting its reliability and durability. I haven't shot it yet, but I'm planning on to. Now, the 6-inch barrel, look at that, means excellent accuracy, and the 357 cartridge packs a serious punch. The double action trigger is smooth and consistent, making it a joy to shoot. Plus, with adjustable sights, you can fire through. You can fine tune it to your style, and the grip feels right. Now I have pretty big hands, so see that it's still pretty good. I don't know if I want to. I might let it go, but guys, I got this for. Again, we was bidding. Everybody that day was going for hunting rifles and semi-automatics, and the creep. This one didn't creep up too high. I got it for half of what it's worth. This is actually going for more. Even in this condition, I had it appraised. I mean, I could really double my money, but we're gonna stick to the prod. We're gonna stick to it. I did some research. The Model 586-3 came out in the late 1980s and was produced until the early 1990s. Even though it had a short run, it quickly earned a reputation for being super reliable and durable. That's why it's a favorite among a lot of law enforcement and gun enthusiasts like myself. One of the coolest features of this particular piece is the beautiful engraving. Look at that. I'm going to go real slow. Look at that engraving. It's beautiful. Got it all around here. I like that. Beautiful arrow. It's not worn out. That would set it apart. Performance-wise, the Model 586-3 is a beast. The 357 Magnum cartridge is legendary for its stopping power and penetration. So whether you're into self-defense or target shooting, me personally, this is not my everyday carry. This revolver will not disappoint. And for collectors like myself, the Model 586-3 is a real gem. I mean, it's a short production run, and unique features make it highly sought after, depending on the condition and rarity. Its value can range from a few $100 to several thousand. All right, that's basically it. All right, so I just wanted to share with you guys. Maybe in a few weeks I'll go out to the range. I have a lot. Maybe in a few weeks we'll take it out to the range, and I'll run some 357s and maybe some 38 specials through it. Do a video like that. But this Smith & Wesson 357 model 586-3 with engraving is a classic. I mean, it's impressive, reliable, performance and beautiful design makes it a standout piece to my collection and anybody's collection. Whether you're a collector or a shooter, the revolver is one of you won't want to miss out on. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more awesome content. Before Silver Road Traveler is out, leave in a comment for those that have some or any firearm with some engraving like that. And tell me what y'all think. What you think of it? Isn't it unique? So that's my find. Auction, beautiful firearm, Smith & Wesson, 586-3 6-inch barrel. Silver Road Traveler, out.